I'm ready, you guys. I'm so ready. Turn down my TV so you guys don't get no echo. I'm watching out for you. Alright. Microphone's on. Yeah, but that's what I was trying to do. Alright. Let me know if any of the audio is off. Right? Yeah, but that's what I was trying to do. Okay. Let me know if any of the audio is off. Let me know if I'm too quiet, the game's too loud, anything like that. Oh, what's this? One tripled guaranteed rare or better elixir plus 2 random elixirs. Do I also have a chance at a talisman? Is that what they're called? Talismans? Yeah. That could be really good. That could be amazing. Do I have something I can cheat? Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of perkaholics. Let's go ahead and use one. Okay, well, you know the routine. You can't see the cutscenes, or Treyarch's gonna smack me with a whole bunch of legal issues. But shouldn't take too long, really. So I'll keep you guys company until we get started. How's your day been? What's your favorite? What's your favorite like flavor muffin? Do you prefer crinkle cut fries or like the straight cut fries? Do you prefer McDonald's burgers or Burger King burgers? Asking the important questions here. I gotta turn off those friggin' notifications. I don't care. They just get in the way of my beautiful face. Okay.
What?
Let's go.
Wait a minute. Where's everyone else? Did they chicken out?
Alright, standard protocol for 9. Knife kill zombies. Should probably put the stiletto knife on this thing. And make things a little bit easier. Put the stiletto knife on the gun. That's a one-hit melee through round 3, right? Like up until round 4, it's a one-hit. That sounds about right. It feels right. Alright, so now that I am Prestige Master, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, I am Prestige Master. So, I have dedicated loadouts to maps, but they gave me enough so that I could have like one loadout for just general maps. I have a loadout for each specific map in each storyline, and I have like one joke in each. Well, the 6th loadout for the Chaos story isn't really a joke. It's more like a support, easy DLC in the game. Sure. Vinewood, I'm like 100% sure English is not your first language. Which, not a bad thing. Learning a language is always a lot of fun. Depends on what language you're learning. Is your 4th one? Oh, dang, man, dang! I know English and like a little bit of Spanish. English and like some Spanish. No me gusta español. What's your first language then? Hi, what's up? If English is your 4th language, what's your first language? That's my question. Question of the day. $1 million question. $1 million idea. Spray paint, but like dry erase marker.
How it acts almost as a battery.
Dry erase marker spray paint. I feel like that'd be a little messy though. German, Spanish, Amsterdam, and English. Amsterdam. That's interesting.
Clearly you haven't seen my lab, have you? I think I burned it down.
I mean, for your fourth language, you're doing pretty good. Like, it's comprehensible, you know. It can be tough learning a language too, especially when you get older. Heck, I'm having trouble, and I'm not even that old. Only in my 60s. High risk, high reward.
Ta, evil spirits! I don't care what everyone says. You're tops in my book.
I don't know if I'm not gonna pop this perkaholic right now. I'll pop it once I get my other perks. Let's get a crowd going though. In your 60s? It was a joke. It was a joke, buddy. Yeah, no, I am 63 though. 63 years old. Can you believe with this hairline? Oh my gosh. The secret is a lot of vegetables in your diet.
Are they closing in on me? Is it pheromones?
Oh, it's like I love people whose first language isn't English, or people who don't have like a complete grasp on it yet, because chances are they don't really understand sarcasm. I thought you were 27. Wow. You thought I was 20. Oh, that's flattering. Oh, it's not sending out of here. You thought I was 20. Thank you, man. I can't give away my real age for security reasons, but thanks. I don't know. I think I'm a little young for. I look young for 27, but you feel offended, not. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. I feel offended. I understand what you're saying, but my friends and I talk like that because we're idiots. So, like, oh, goodness.
I need this for later. You'll see.
This is actually like really amazing because I've had some other people come into my chat
Back off, maggot brain.
and they just throw their stuff through Google Translate and they put it in the chat and they're like, I don't know what you're saying because I can't just Google Translate everything
Quite enough out of you.
while I'm sitting here. But you can like understand it. That's cool. Welcome to club. I think it was when I was playing Wolfenstein. I had a Russian. I think it was a Russian viewer. He came in. He dipped in for a few minutes, and he's like, "You're doing good. I don't speak English, but you're doing good." I was like, "Thank you." He's like, "I don't understand what you're saying." Those were the dark days, though. Those are when I didn't get as many viewers as I hoped I could. I still don't get as many as I would like, but it's more than like 3 views per video. It's doubled to like 6. My Borderlands series did pretty good though. I think I got like 20 on one video, which was a pretty good turnout for me. Of course, not 20 at once, but like a lot of people came to those.
Elementals purify the others. That makes sense.
Hang on. I'm learned. So do games... Whiter customers are people who buy stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, customers are people who purchase items. Exchange items for money. Mostly buying stuff and From base, I was forced to learn English. Oh, dude, that's not cool. I'm forced to learn Spanish, but that's just so I can. I've said too much. I wasn't forced to learn Spanish. I kind of enjoy it, but like, I feel like a language is best learned like on your own time, and like, it's like you need some time to unwind from it too, right? Because like if you're learning something because you want to, then you're gonna have a much better time. It's just gonna be a better experience. And oh really? Hang on, this is important. I'm sorry. Well, I'm ready, man. For what? Learning a second language? Nope. Wolfenstein rubs salt in the wound. Oh, dude, Wolfenstein, good game. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game. I just don't like crap that is that difficult. I had a good time up until, like, I think it was the last 2 levels. The 2 levels were hard. Everything else was pretty chill. Tiger Shark, that's pretty good. World War II flashbacks. Quite literally, yeah. I don't know, man. If I could replay it, I wouldn't want to replay it. It was very well put together. The voice actors were cool. The music was awesome, too. Wolfenstein was a great game. Not for me, though. Just like Borderlands is a freaking phenomenal shooter. I can kind of understand why people wouldn't like it as much. Like, if you can explain why you don't like things, if you can explain why something annoys you or you don't like it, sure. That's fine, I can understand. But if you just don't like it, I'm gonna hate your opinion. Because if you just don't like something because you don't, you're an idiot. I was gonna say something else, too. It came to me for like just a split second. Dang, man. My brain's making us stupid.
I'm nailing something.
Borderlands 3 for you feels like Borderlands 2 DLC? Dude, to me, dude, it's a whole different game for me. I can kind of understand how you feel that, because, like, sequels usually do feel... I feel like Call of Duty's a terrible way to compare these, because Call of Duty is, like, oh my god. They're almost all the exact same. But Borderlands 3, I feel like it's the same to, like, if you played Borderlands 3 and someone was like, well, what's Borderlands 2 like? Or like if 3 was their entrance to the series, like if they played 3 first and then wanted to play 2, you could say, well, it's like this, but like you only have one action skill, the guns can't switch. I feel like that's it. Same game over and over again, millions of dollars, yeah. Call of Duty is just copy-paste. I feel like it's always the exact same engine, they just build new gun models. Like, they keep the polygons and animations for them. They just make new models. Does that make sense? But Borderlands 3, I feel like, was different enough to be a separate game, but not too different that it couldn't be a Borderlands game. Assassin's Creed is a good example. Assassin's Creed, I think Syndicate was their last one before Origins. I loved Syndicate. I think it might be my favorite Assassin's Creed. But then Assassin's Creed Origins came out. I was like, I was so hyped. I was like, dude, Ancient Egypt, that's freaking awesome. But then I played it, and it was nothing like Assassin's Creed. There was no, like, tight cities and parkour and all that. AC is a good game. Yeah, I like their older stuff, though. I like all of their games up to Syndicate. I feel like Origins and Odyssey, they wanted to break the mold, which they did. But, like, from a distance, it doesn't look like an Assassin's Creed game. They play similar enough. The story structures are similar enough. But, like, usually a sequel has some similar gameplay. Like Borderlands 3, it has similar gameplay. Like, there's just big rooms full of enemies, and you level up, and you build these skill trees, and you just get stupid overpowered. And they kept that stuff, but improved upon it in the next game. And then there was Breath of the Wild. Oh my goodness. Completely different Legend of Zelda format. But they say, they took Legend of Zelda, they just made it open world. It still has, like, all the puzzles and the world building and the lovable characters and all that stuff, just in a much larger area. It's executed in a well, the weapons and the weapon durability, that's kind of annoying. It's kind of really annoying, especially when you can't, like, just create your own weapons. You gotta actually find them on enemies. So, like, if you use a tree branch to kill a bokoblin, you get an iron sword. You use, like, 2 iron swords to kill another enemy and get a better weapon. You gotta either go to, like, some old structure. You gotta, like, tap your amiibo to get. There are some things they could have done better, which I feel like they're gonna improve upon in Breath of the Wild 2 working title. It's different enough to be a different game, but it's not too different that it's unrecognizable, you know? And I feel like that's where Call of Duty suffers from it, because everyone gives it so much crap, and I do agree with them to an extent, that they need to start really improving. And Black Ops 4, they did fine. They completely restructured zombies, but probably not in the best way they could have. You know? Mortal Kombat is free weekend. Let's slaughter the sheeps. Mortal Kombat is free? Dude, that's awesome. Anyway. Change is good, but too much change, that's bad. Sorry, I went off on a little bit of a tangent there. I'm really passionate about this stuff. I was having a good time too. I was on a roll.
To the wise, hold it in as long as you can. My poor wasted lungs.
All right, let's
Lovely. I always wondered what
get
it's
some
like to
breathing
fight
room.
inside a septic tank.
Ooh, wait, let's get the Bowie knife if we can.
Pick the wrong threat.
Message retracted? I smell EA. Another thing, microtransactions, get those out of here.
Hopefully, no
You can make a profitable game without having to charge people every step of the way.
Necrotins scampering about the place already.
You know, now that I say that, DLC kind of falls in the same area. You can make an enjoyable game like Borderlands 3. That feels like a full, complete experience without DLC. They're gonna make DLC, but you don't need it. It's just extra lore, extra playtime. This was auto-corrected, let's delete it. Alright. I feel like fighting game DLC is a little bit different. I feel like it's silly the way that they do things, but it is a little different. I do wish, like, Mortal Kombat, like, everybody's so angry that Sector and Cyrax are in the story, but not playable characters. Which I completely understand. Sector and Cyrax are so cool!
Hooray for us!
Only say Fortnite copy paste. Fortnite. I don't think Battle Royale games count as games. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. I feel like Battle Royale, I don't think they count as real games because you can easily emulate them on mobile devices. It's just a bunch of people playing in the same field, competing to kill each other. Meat will be in the game, I heard. Dude, if Meat is in freaking Mortal Kombat 11, oh my god, life would be complete. Oh, I can't wait. I do still want Sector and Cyrax though. Those two are some of my favorite characters, honestly. Anyway, Battle Royale games don't think they should be a genre of their own because they don't feel like a full experience to me. Did you know Meat has both genders? That's strange. That's very weird. Fighting game DLCs, like Mortal Kombat. Well, they did it in 10 and 11. They put in a character that everybody wants in the story, but then they weren't playable, which I feel like is not cool. And then adding them later as DLC, that's fine, but that's still not cool. I feel like anything in a fighting game, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. If you have anyone in the story except a final boss, that's my one Triborg they not put in the game. Yeah, because Triborg was, well, oh, hang on now. This is a gray area, because Treyarch said, not Treyarch, NetherRealm said that they weren't going to repeat DLC. Which is why Rain isn't DLC, or he wasn't in Mortal Kombat X. I don't know how true this is, I just heard this from a YouTuber that I watch. They said they weren't going to repeat their DLC, so since Rain and Kenshi have already been DLC, we will not be seeing a Kenshi or Rain DLC ever again. Which is really upsetting, because Kenshi is freaking awesome! And so is Rain. They're both super cool characters. You got a purple ninja who water bends, and you got a blind telekinetic samurai swordsman? Who's gonna say no to that? That's freaking awesome! Yo, Pink Nightmare, what's up? I'm going off on a big old tangent. I am losing it over here, and no one can stop me. Kind of lost my train of thought because I went off on that tangent about Rain and Kenshi because they're some of the coolest characters in Mortal Kombat.
Wait, that's not my mother-in-law.
Easter egg hunt? I'm good. I'm gonna pass. I don't do the Easter eggs. I almost did Alpha Omegas just because it's super easy, super simple, super quick. But I died during the boss fight like twice. I feel like the boss fight is a little unfair if you're playing solo, but that's just me. That's just me being a baby.
Which makes me nervous because the house always wins.
Smoke? Smoke would be cool. Smoke would be really cool. I remember he was good in Mortal Kombat 9, I think. I wasn't really old enough to get into Mortal Kombat when 9 was still popular. I really got into it in Mortal Kombat X. Then I kinda said, alright, that's enough of that. Then I got into Injustice 2 for a long time. Oh boy. And then once I was done, well, I played so much Injustice 2, it's not even funny. But once Mortal Kombat 11 was released, I re-downloaded Mortal Kombat X and I got super into it. And now I'm like super into Mortal Kombat 11. Injustice 2, what is your main? My first main was Harley Quinn. Then I started playing, I just let some AIs go through the towers. I don't know what's in my nose, but I'm gonna die. But now that, I would say Robin's my main in Injustice 2. Even though I haven't played it in a while, I gotta get back into it. MK7-8, where's my first one? Mortal Kombat, they just call it Mortal Kombat 9 because it's, I think it was like the 9th Mortal Kombat if you're not talking about like, oh, Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate. It was just to reboot the series. I think they did a fine job. They did, I mean, you can't be bad at a reboot for a fighting game, can you? I mean, from the roster from Armageddon to Mortal Kombat 9, oh my god. Armageddon, didn't they have like every playable Mortal Kombat character? Even a few that weren't playable, didn't they have like a boss section? Dude, I gotta get a copy of Armageddon, like seriously. We're going to the exchange! First off, please don't die. Which Robin? What do you mean? Damian Wayne Robin. The one in Injustice 2. Aubrey, next time we go to Alliance, we're going to the exchange, and I want to get myself a copy of Mortal Kombat Armageddon. You can't stop me. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I cannot be. I am unstoppable.
What say you, audience? Yay or nay on a crusty old Brit? Huh?
The Robin that loses to my Starfire. Uh-huh, sure. Sure. We'll see how confident you are when I practice. You know what? Should I just do a practice stream? Poison Ivy and Sub. I can respect the Sub-Zero. I really can. Sub. I was super into Sub for a while, but never learned him enough.
Crikey, I can feel the organs squishing about. They didn't work.
You know what? I'm feeling cocky enough that I could just stream me practicing Injustice 2.
I see you mindless sods trying to swallow me up like some kind of giant undead amoeba.
No, it's a bad idea. Don't do that. I should do exactly that. I need to practice anyway. It is a fun game, and I don't know if I would like to get back into it, but if I've got a rivalry with someone, then I guess I gotta practice. I should also probably hit the box and replace this pistol, because it's already round 18. How long have we been? We've been on for like a half hour. I hate infinite reset combo. Yeah, those are not the boss of you. I can't stop you. I'm not gonna blow another 200. I'm going into the exchange for like $10. Well, Armageddon is still like really expensive on like Amazon. I think some copies are still like $40. It's ridiculous. You want to learn what? That is a... Oh, Enchantress. Okay. You spelled it a little incorrectly, but it's... Again, you don't gotta be perfect at something to get that... You don't gotta be perfect at something to get the message across. VKM? No, I think I like the Tiger Shark. Well, we went to GameStop for nothing, so... No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Alright, let's just leave a couple of those blokes.
Right now I'd pay him to trade places with me.
Stream Injustice 2? Okay. Not tonight, but maybe some other night.
It's fizzy, like
Ooh.
champagne. Wait, no, now it feels more like...
Okay, those aren't all bad. Yeah. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with those. Especially Time Slip. Oh my god, that's gonna be so helpful. Check it. Pack-a-punched.
very determined to complete this game.
Don't do it.
Us to complete it, more like.
Would you rather be here in person for my training when I whoop your butt?
They say at one point the Earth was littered with prima materia. Couldn't swing a dead cat without hitting some.
I'm gonna practice Injustice anyway. Plus, if I practice it, you'll have time to watch me and see what my process is. And if you see what my process is, you can counterpick me. Because from what I remember, the way I played Robin, personally, he's not that good at zoning. Oh my god.
Starting to believe I can handle anything these devils throw at me.
The Victorious Tortoise is going to come in handy too. That's a good one.
These ancient societies, they squandered.
Are you hyped for Injustice 3? I don't know. But you know that once I get back into the swing of it, I'll destroy you. We're gonna have to do a stream together. We don't have to. I wouldn't want to kick your butt in front of 3 people.
I should really hop in this thing. Maybe
We don't have to stream it. I would like to do a stream with you though. Not sure what though. Injustice 3 thoughts though. I don't know. If they can make it like... My biggest problem switching from playing Mortal Kombat to playing Injustice 2 is like the universal fighting buttons. You got one, or no, you got... Crap. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So... Here's the thing that I only get... No, I only get 3 views. I thought we were going to do that at my place, because I only get 3 viewers. They said they make it more brutal and more blood. That's cool, but it's the buttons that bother me. Because in Injustice, 4 is just your special ability. As where in Mortal Kombat, 1 and 2 are punch, 3 and 4 are kick. So like back 4 is your sweep, which is always what I go for. Even when I was playing Injustice with Pink, I tried to throw a sweep as my opening move, but I threw a batarang, or whatever Robin has, and that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to sweep, but the control differences kind of threw me off. I'm sure if I practiced, I could, because like every game that I own, I don't change the default controls unless it's something stupid. Like Fallout and Skyrim, circle or B on the Xbox is open your menu, and I completely disagree with that, so I changed it to like select or the touchpad or whatever you guys have on Xbox. And make more feminine? Is that what you're trying to say? Feminine? That sounds cool. I think I'm down for that. That's awesome. Are you serious? I haven't gotten a single vermin. What is a vermin enemy then?
We need to name these monsters just to, you know, keep them sorted. Bangs a lot.
Yes. Okay, more feminine. All right. I don't know, man. I think developers are getting enough crap for. Oh my God, this is sexist. Especially in Mortal Kombat 9. Oh my God, the women in Mortal Kombat 9, what they are wearing is not practical. I mean, 13-year-old me wasn't complaining. 13-year-old me would have paid to see stuff in Mortal Kombat 9. Especially the secret Melina outfit. Oh my God. present day me would pay to see that. Like, make the female characters more feminine? I don't know, man. I think they did a good job with Injustice 2. I wouldn't change anything except for the way they do loot. The way they do the gear drops in Injustice 2 is frustrating. At least I think, because there's so many characters and there's so many different pieces of garbage you could get. Like in Mortal Kombat 11, they give you the gear pieces and they're purely cosmetic. In Mortal Kombat 11, they give you the gear pieces and they're purely cosmetic, and you can level them up and give them little augment slots. And then you can re-roll the augment slots until you get 2 augments that you want. So like if I have like a soul augment and a blood augment, that would go really good together. Like they both give, I don't know, they both give more coins for doing a fatality. And if I'm making a character, this is a goal of mine by the way, to make a character that's really good for grinding out coins, I'm gonna give them all the augments that give me more coins for doing a fatality, brutality, whatever. Injustice 2 had a similar mechanic, but most of the stuff was only used in multiverse anyway, which is a huge part of the game. But like, some of the augments are just silly. Plus 5% more damage against Kryptonians. Oh, okay. So now my 100 damage punch now does 105 damage against Superman and Supergirl.
Gentlemen, I'm just going to mingle a bit.
I'm sorry. I think the way that they did Injustice 2, they had good intentions, but it feels too loot boxy. Like sure, everything is okay, but like once you hit the level cap, all you get is garbage. At least that's what I've experienced. So like, my Robin, I think I have like 3 gray pieces, a blue piece, and a legendary piece. And not once have I gotten a red rarity item. I know they exist. There's a filter in the menus to sell red items. But I have never gotten a red rarity item.
Down from $9.50. Now that's a discount to die for.
Alright, let's see if we can get something hype out of the box. Swordfish, not really a fan of that. The Titan, I gotta level that up too. I gotta get that gold. I think I might be close.
Now go on and take your lumber, you
Well,
glorified woodsman.
what's this? The Stingray? No, I think I'm fine. Thanks, though.
Pardon me, mate, but I believe you've sprung a leak.
What else about Injustice 2 can I yell about?
By dead tiger. Well, I suppose there are worse.
I don't know. I think I got it all out of my system just by saying the gear system that they have is jank, and they really fixed it up in Mortal Kombat 11. Even though they've yet to reveal their 3rd augment slot, I guess it's supposed to be like a really good one for each individual character. The infinite combo? What are you talking about? I've never heard of an infinite combo. Then again, I'm like a casual player. I play so many different games and so many different genres that I'm just casual in all of them, except Smash Bros. I feel like in Smash Bros. I could hold my own in a tournament, but not like a big tournament. Maybe like a local tournament. I do believe there are infinite combos in Injustice, because I remember just being able to uppercut, 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 uppercut as pretty much any character, and that's what my entire strategy consisted of. Just look Sub-Zero Infinite Injustice 2? Okay. Alright, I'll look that up. But fight. You gotta remember those are both DLC characters, and it can be difficult to add DLC characters to a fighting game, especially the roster size of Injustice 2. They got a pretty impressive roster. Super Smash Bros. I feel like it's so easy. It's easier to add characters just because you don't need to come up with like combo strings. You just got to come up with some neutral attacks, 3 special attacks, 4, and like what their hitboxes are going to be if they can spike. And then I feel like the hardest part about that is balancing the damage of the moves, how far it can launch, all that. Dark Pit main? I can respect a Dark Pit main. But, Hero? He's kind of broken, honestly. I feel like they almost intended for him to be broken. But then again, Smash Bros. Characters have always been, like the DLCs have always been broken until they were fixed. Ryu, not so much. I've never heard anything spectacular about Ryu. He seems like he might be a little more balanced. Wait, what are you? What main? Dude, I don't even know. Smash Bros? I play so many different characters. I don't think I really have a main. I'm really, really good with Mario. I love Mario. Mario was my main for a little while. On the 3DS, my main was Kirby. When I first got the Switch, my main was Cloud. Cloud and Link. I co-mained Cloud and Link.
An old man with a gimpy eye just put you down, big fella. Time to rethink your career, yes?
All-rounder. Yeah, I can play a lot of characters. There's only a few that I can't play at all. Like, even if I get random, I'm pretty good at just coming up with an impromptu strategy. You can guess 3 what was made on the DS. Dang, man, I don't even know who it could be. I don't even remember the roster of the 3DS. I know it wasn't nearly as impressive because I know they left off a few notable characters. Part of me wants to say Charizard because of the Flare Blitz, unless they like nerfed Flare Blitz only for the 3DS or the Wii U. Bayonetta. Bayonetta was Dark Pit. Yeah, I probably should have guessed that first. Bayonetta was busted on the Wii U. Wii U 3DS. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even want to buy new perks because talking about Injustice 2 has gotten me to want to play Injustice 2. Well, I'll buy my perks, but I'm not going to use another perkaholic. So they buff it in. Switch more broken. I believe it, honestly. I feel like my mains consist of Mario, maybe Little Mac, if you squint. Samus! Oh, there you go. Whoops, okay, that was my bad. I was being an idiot. Yeah, the Switch, I mained Samus until I unlocked the entire roster, and then I mained Link and Cloud. And then I kind of just went through phases of other characters. I gotta admit, I was on a Dark Pit kick for a little while, but he just doesn't... I feel like he doesn't have enough combos to satisfy me. Guess who's loading up her Xbox to have her Injustice characters finish leveling while she does homework? Zero Suit, I'll never let you play never ever play you in Smash. Why not? Play me in Smash! We still gotta get you good at that. I don't understand why you don't like Smash. If you could explain to me why you don't like Smash.
I'm starting to believe I can handle anything these devils throw at me.
Little Mac low tier. Dude, Little Mac low tier? No. Little Mac is A tier at best. B tier at worst. I don't like to play Smash with you guys. That's why I want to get you good, so you can kick Zach's butt. It really doesn't take a whole lot. He's super easy. Zach does not... He doesn't really know how to adapt to situations. He has a few set strategies, and he doesn't change them at all. Little Mac is low tier? No, he is not. There is no tier list that is the same. Me and my friends, we made a tier list based on the power that the characters output, what percent they can kill at, their recovery, their final smash. We factored everything in, and Little Mac was B tier for us. I've been thinking about bumping him up to A tier because I just recently discovered the down tilt KO punch confirm, which can kill at 0. As long as the opponent isn't like super heavy like Ganondorf or Bowser, Little Mac's KO punch down tilt confirm can kill from 0. I think we put Ganondorf at B tier as well, or maybe A tier, because his final smash and everything is so good. Search it up, his get up is crap. This is why mostly low tier. Dude, you just gotta know how to play the character. Honestly, Little Mac is so much fun. I don't care about his you just don't get knocked down. Or his recovery is crap. Yeah, I can understand that, but like I said, just don't get knocked down. Use your counters, man. Use the tools you're provided. You gotta play smart, not hard. I'm getting all fired up. Like, I am yelling. Like, I feel myself yelling. I'm really glad I can do it, though. I love nerding out over stuff like this. Terry, Smash Ultimate Terry, I'm really excited to see how he turns out. I expect him to play a little bit like Ken, but like I said with sequels, just different enough to be a different character. My excuse, I don't play Little Mac. Well, there you go. You don't know what tier Little Mac is at because you don't play Little Mac. Little Mac is super good in our friend group. Like, we don't have anyone who really just... Okay, that's my bad. This is game, because I'm an idiot. Yup. Oh, man. Also, Pink, if we're going to be playing Injustice 2, we're using championship rules, which means we're both level 20, and augments are turned off. Just to make it a little more fair. Because if there was cross-platform, I could take my level 30 Robin and destroy. When I got new Switch, send me your code so we can try. You got it, buddy. I'll send you my code when you get your Switch. Oh, I also have a... Oh, no! Hang on. Just a second. I got some amiibos. Look. I got Snake and Pichu amiibos. I haven't trained up Pichu at all yet, but Snake, he's ready to go. I have a whole bunch over there, too. But... Did we get all my tier skips? Yep. Yo, Snake! Yeah, man, Snake is awesome. I love... Snake, I've been really fascinated with Snake recently. Snake is just... He's a god tier character. I'm serious, man. Snake's forward air is so addictive to throw out. Because, like, even if it doesn't hit, you don't have a whole lot to lose. If you go deep enough, yes. Because, like, there is a period where he just can't do anything. It is slow, but it's really good. Beep beep. Jared, you idiot! You're gonna go on Tinder and lie about your height, Jared. Amiibo fits on the Switch? Yeah. The right joystick. The right joystick has a, at least on the Joy-Cons, it has the little sensor for amiibos. And the Pro controllers, on the Pro controllers it's, oh god! Oh, I put in my Switch and my TV changed outputs. Inputs? Whatever. On the Pro controller, it's right here. Lighting's kind of bad. It's right there, up in the center. God, Jared. Rob is God's here? No, he's not. Rob is garbage. I've tried playing Rob on so many occasions, and he is garbo. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out. I didn't expect this stream to be as long as it was. Do I have enough to... No, I have one case. Cool. I didn't expect this stream to be as long as it is, but I gotta go practice Injustice 2 so I can kick Pink's butt. Hopefully, pretty close. And 64 is best for Smash. Sure. I don't care what version of Smash you play, as long as you're having fun and as long as you don't shove it down other people's throats. Stream it? Not tonight, buddy. Not tonight. I'll definitely stream later this week, though. Tomorrow night, if I'm not doing anything, I could stream for an hour practicing some characters. I'm definitely gonna practice my mains again. So Robin and Sub-Zero. I mean the controller. What? Oh, N64 controllers are best for Smash? Do you mean GameCube? You mean GameCube controllers? Like, you mean GameCube controllers like this one? This isn't actually a GameCube controller. This is like, it registers as a Pro controller, but this is still what I use for Smash when I can. It's actually really nice. Anyway, thank you for coming out, you guys. I had a great time playing. I had a great time yelling about things that frustrate me. But, for now, I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna play some Injustice 2 and practice Robin and Sub-Zero and maybe the Ninja Turtles. Who was my third main? Except Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn was nothing. I think I got into Green Arrow for a little bit, too. Definitely Sub and Robin. Anyway, tomorrow night, I might stream some practicing. You guys have a good night. Don't kill each other. Thanks for any likes and subscriptions that I might have missed. For now, I bid you adieu.